Alright, welcome to episode 3. We left off at Champ 1 last video, so see if we can get to Champ 2 today. Maybe. I don't know how many MMR points I need to go up. Probably like 100, something like that, 100, 200. So we'll see if we can get there. You know, I've been going up a lot of MMR, as you can see, 21 plus. So let's see if we can get to Champ 2. Alrighty, we have. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I won't even try it. But so I'm gonna take this boost and be cautious because I know he can hit it. He's gonna take a shot on the net, see if they save it. It doesn't, and they both whiff. Make sure when you're playing, you don't just instantly assume they're gonna hit it. You kind of want to face the play, see if they're gonna hit it, and then if they don't, then you have a free goal. A lot of people will turn away, and then they can't go for a shot. So make sure you're keeping an eye on that. My team has a good 50. I'm just going to launch it on the net. Kind of missed off to the left. I'll keep pressure off the backboard. See if my teammate's there. He's not. He get demoed, unfortunately. Close. I guess I don't wait if he can touch it. He gets a bad touch. Just going to shadow defend. I'm going to go for a basic shot. Almost hit it. I said basic on that, but I know it's not an easy shot. I probably should, clarify that. Just gotta practice those. Again, they just throw themselves at the ball, so like they were doing in last episode, they just throw themselves at the ball and you get a free flicker on them. Should probably stop spamming my camera. I know that gets a little annoying, so I'll try to ease up on that. He gets the boost, unfortunately. I'm going to place in my left corner because he's going to my right corner, and I don't want to hit the ball to him. He's probably going to steal my boost, so if I hit it to that corner, so I'm just going to stay on this side. Good touch from my teammate. Did he hit off the corner? Close. I'm ready for a follow-up play. They're probably going to hit the ball, so I'll just stay here. My teammate has it, so... You see my teammate kind of panics there, and he ends up just flicking early. But if you can just dribble and just go for a basic flick over them, and play a little more patient, they'll probably go over him into the net. And my teammate fortunately gets a good shot on net, so. Alright, my teammate gets a good hit. I'm just gonna take a power shot. Damn. It looks hard, but it's really simple. Just practice getting those little chips and then booming it on the net. It'll make them forfeit. Apparently. Alrighty, we got our second game. Seems like almost an 1100 lobby. Just gonna flick around. Just gonna challenge again. Make sure I get this boost from him. And then I'm going to rotate quickly because I don't want to leave my teammate in a 2v1. Like I almost did there. He's going to throw himself at me. He's also going to throw himself at me, and it should end up in a goal. Close. That was almost a good drift, but I almost got it scored on. Gonna wait patient in the net. Still going to wait patient because he has a hit. And he's going to turn, I'll wait for his hit again. And my teammate wants to go for it. Just going to clear this down to him. I'm not going to overcommit, I don't have much boost. Now a 50. Got a bad 50, but if I got a good 50 there, it could have worked out really well. Once again, free play. I'm just going to go for a basic shot, maybe a 50 here. Could go off the backboard to my teammate. Right back to him, and almost he misses the open net, which is unfortunate. Once again, if your teammate does stuff like that, you can't get too mad. Just gotta play through it. I'm just gonna take this boost and get out of the play. I missed it, unfortunately. This guy's probably gonna challenge. Not flick. And my teammate should be there. Nice try. I wait for my teammate to kind of get behind me before I challenge. You want to make sure you're doing that because if you challenge and your teammate's not behind you, then they might have a free play on the net. He's behind me. I can challenge, and like now he's there. Even after I got a bad 50. Okay, that was really advanced and my instincts just kicked in. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of blinked for a second and went for a squishy save, but I apologize. Alright. It's gonna need a basic touch. Another basic touch. Might go right behind him. Alright, one thing I'm noticing this game is that my teammate isn't the best at shooting. So now that I know that, I'm probably going to go for more solo plays. Because I don't want to just keep handing my teammate the ball. Because if I keep handing my teammate the ball, he's likely not going to do anything with it. So, keeping that in mind, I will try to get more outplays on these guys. Take that boost. Without overcommitting, of course. Clear it out that way. Almost. That was a good shot from them. This guy's really struggling to stay in the play, missing open nets, being there, but that is fine. We will play through it. We'll play through it. You know, obviously I could sweat, but I'm not going to do that because I want to show you guys how to carry your teammates down here. Alright. Take a basic shot on that. Once again, I'm not backing off when I see him hit the ball. I'm just kind of waiting. And then once I see him miss, then I go for the shot. I think once I hit champ 2, I'll start speed flipping. Okay, this is almost a really good play. I'll pop it over that guy. He's gonna go for a bump, leaves his teammate in 2v1, and then I'll flick. And bam. Solo play galore. It's kind of what you need to do. These are the games where you really have to carry your teammate, and it's not much you can really do about it, because if you keep passing them the ball, they're just gonna keep missing. It can honestly be a bad habit for a lot of people too. They'll think that they need to carry every game, and then when they have a good teammate, they won't pass it to them. But then, you know, some people will just automatically pass it to their teammates, and, you know, they won't actually go for solo plays when their teammate's not very good at shooting, and it just messes them up. So you kind of have to just adapt. Alright. He's going to play around. He's kind of been playing aggressive. I'm just gonna grab this boost. I don't have much to go from here. Just gonna play around them. Might be in the net. I'm just gonna steal their boost, and somehow we get the angle. Kind of just drove into it, and you just sometimes get those hits. I just instinctually speed flipped. Take a shot on that, and that might be in. Bam. I would set up a training pack for yourself with those angles, or just comes in mid and you just bang it on net, because that's going to happen a lot. They have a hard time defending their net. Oh, and they forfeit. Alrighty. That is how you carry a teammate in champ. You just have to play... You know, you have to play a little bit more consistent, but you have to score more. And just try not to go for too many passes with this guy. Alrighty, our last game we have Sorting Beret. I think that's how you say it. Beret? Beret maybe? I don't know. My pronunciation hasn't been good this series with the teammate names so far. This could have been bad because I kind of left my teammate in 2v1 for a second. Just gonna wait for the touch. I'm gonna go for a basic redirect. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, he saves it. Thank God. I saw an opportunity and I didn't want to pass up on it. These guys are alright. So I'm gonna show you guys how to play against guys that like to go for demos when you're by yourself. And make sure when you play guys like this, you're not doing what my teammate's doing and leaving your teammate by themselves, because that's gonna be really bad. I'm just gonna keep going for demos, and I'll show you guys how to play around it. It really comes down to just juking the last guy and then just challenging the ball. Especially against guys like this, because they can't really save the ball. Or shoot the ball, I should say. Alright. Don't want to overcommit, that's really bad. See what he does with it. Another basic shot. Remember, you can keep your flip for a while you're in the air, and just go for a flip and shoot it. I think I'm gonna start implementing speed flips at this point. The players' kickoffs are getting pretty decent, and to the point where, you know, even when I speed flip, it's still a good kickoff for them. So once again, utilizing just jumping up and flipping into it. And he own goals. That was the craziest own goal I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Bro, what? Wow, I just spelled that wrong. You're cracked. Wow, I can't read and I can't spell this game. Or this series, I should say. Alright, let's see if he just panics and hits it to me. He does, and then I get a free shot. Almost forgot to speed flip. I kinda did. Made me delay it. Nice. Good for my teammate to hit it there. I'm just gonna go for a basic bang on the net. You know, I'm still in C1. I don't want to start air dribbling too hard. Once you're waiting for my teammate to get back before Chant has a really good shot. That's just a little out of position. Definitely wouldn't challenge early there though, because your teammate's still not back. You don't want to throw them by themselves, so should have stayed just a little bit further back and it would have been a save. Let's get this speed flip kick going on. Might use wave dashes a little bit more too to get some speed. This guy's demoing a lot, so I'll keep watching out for that. Kind of forgot for a second. Alright. That was a really good hit. Alright. Right there, when you got people jump like going for a demo on you there, I should have paid attention, but usually you just want to, you kind of have to pre-jump the shot a lot of the times. You have to jump over the car and read the shot at the same time, which can be hard, but it's just what you gotta do. See if this guy hits the ball away. They're both in their corner, so this could be a potential opportunity. And I only 50 there because he hit it right at me. So I'm just gonna beat this guy. I would go for a shot there normally, but I'm not going to because we're only in champ. Let's get a flick over him. Play middle to my teammate. Misses the shot. It's fine. This scoring isn't too great, so like I'll probably have to do more solo plays again. They hit the ball to me. Might get a save. Another save. Let's cut in for my teammate. Steal this guy's boost. He's playing very passive, so I'm gonna play more to. Ooh, man, that's not good. Bumps me away. I might start using demos more now. It makes it a lot easier for you. And I'll go for a. No, I won't go for an air dribble. I will just flick this. A little too late. They're gonna challenge. Once again, he overcommits. I missed the open net. It'll happen though. Yeah, I'm going for too many passes with this guy. His positioning is not really there. So once again, let's go for more solo plays. Not easy to. Oh, here we go. This is a good example to show it. Just kind of staying out of the guy's line of sight and then challenging when I need to. So again, I'll go for a demo. Just gonna avoid it. Still make him push out. Could have got a shot there. My teammate should be rotating right now, but he's not. I'll play a little bit further back. Watch out for the demo. It's fine. Get a flick over him. Gets it to my teammate. This is fine. Off the backboard, see my teammate scores it. This guy's awkward, so I'm just gonna go for a shot. When you see people like really awkward like that, it's your time to pounce. You only have a few seconds of them being awkward until they recover. And they can't go for the ball there, so you can just beat them every time. Go for 50 with that guy, and then I'm gonna grab the boost because I know my teammate can get to that ball. Maybe not. Yeah, like I said, that was a mistake. But I said earlier, can't really trust this guy. I put a little too much trust in him, so I should have definitely rotated back. And that's just an example. of how you gotta change up your play style. It was a really bad shot, but it still goes in because it's champ 1, so even when you mess up, it'll sometimes result in a goal. I don't know why they keep going for the double kickoff. Alright, see if my teammate can go for this. Likely not, so I'm just gonna play a little more defensive. And even if he does, then I can just still come here, fake. He has a shot, so I'm just gonna watch out for the bump. These guys have been bumping a lot. And go back. It's fine. He's probably gonna shoot it. He misses. Take this boost from this guy. Alright, watch out for the bumps. Sometimes you have to just play defensive simply because you know they're gonna go for bumps. Bam. I'm not gonna overcommit. Now I'll shoot it on that. Bam, and that's game. So it's a little rough, but when you play guys like that, it's just basically those last guys that are trying to demo you. You just want to try to like dodge them, fake them out, jump over them for the save. You just kind of, it's gonna be sloppy, but you eventually get kind of good at it. And if you're paying attention, unlike what I was doing, it should be pretty easy. So that was the last game of the series, and I hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you in episode 4.